Hey friends, happy Sunday. Starting in a car per use. We're not even gonna act brand new. Yeah, I know I generally start my vlogs off on a Friday, Thursday or Friday or something like that, but today it's gonna be a Sunday vlog. Friday, I didn't really do too much Friday. Saturday, because I was preparing for Saturday. Saturday, I had I had a home going celebration to go to. The whole thing, like, you know, a funeral. And yesterday was kind of a roller coaster ride mentally, and I wasn't gonna share it, but I decided to, because just in case someone else is going through it. Child, a lot of my life I could talk about and tell you how I overcome, because someone else could be going through it. But yesterday at the okay, fun fact about me: my friends are my family. My friends are my family. My family is my family, but my friends are my family as well. To me, you don't have to be blood to be family. You just don't. But anyway, one of my really, really, really good best friends, to the point where we call each other family. We've been friends since mid-80s. So, look, she called me Bookie, I call her Pookie. We Pookie and Pookie. Like, that's how long we've been friends. And if you know me, you already know who this person is. So, anyway, it was her uncle, which is like my uncle, passed away. So anyway, we went to the funeral, and after the actual funeral services, I was talking to her. You know, all her family know me. I'm family. So I'm talking to her sister, her older sister, and I reached out to hug her, and she said, girl, okay, backstory. Sorry, let me give you a little backstory. Me and Pookie used to be together all the time, still to this day, and we were together all the time growing up, always doing crazy stuff, just being kids. Long story short, whenever I would come around, I noticed that her sister, she just did not like me. She just didn't like me. I never knew why. I just felt sensed it. She would never say anything, never said anything smart. She'd just look. She'll go in her room, close the door. It never was a big deal to me. I didn't care, because I didn't care back then. So anyway, when I seen her yesterday, and I've seen her several times at several functions, then the same thing. As we got older, she would smirk. So it went from a frown to a smirk. Hey, I was good with the progress. I was good with the progress. So yesterday, I reached out to hug her, and she smiled. Y'all, I'm not gonna cry. She said, I accept you now. She said, I accept you now as my sister. She said, you want to know why I didn't like you over the years? Her exact words. And I said, yeah. You know, I'm laughing it off like I didn't care, but yeah, I want to know. She said, because you took my sister from me. Y'all, that I never thought that. I never thought that that's what it was. That is so crazy. I'm saying that to say, be careful, y'all, of each other's, of people's feelings. Or that's why I always want to know. Now, mind you, I was young then, so I didn't want to know. it didn't dawn. I didn't have the wisdom that I have now. But now, when things are not right or whatever, or things are weird, or things, instead of me judging, I want to know why. Or instead of me, I want to know why. Why, like, if it matters enough, I want to know, you know, why? Because you want to think, you just, for over 35 years, that she been carrying this. And she was able to empty that yesterday. So, after that, you know, it's the repast, and then it's the after the repast. And generally, I don't even go to those things, because it's kind of like a PTSD for me. Because once you bury a spouse, it's different from any other relative. So it's kind of PTSD for me. But I went and I had a really good time. I'm glad I went seeing some people. I needed that. The trigger part about it, though, is when we left the first repast. I was coming through my old neighborhood. Now, I'm originally not from Houston. I've been here the majority of my life, but I'm not from Houston. I'm from up north. I'm from Michigan. And when I first moved here, I moved to the SP, better known as South Park. Deep in the heart of South Park. And if you from Houston, you know what original chimichan's is, or Timmy Chan's, or Chan, whatever floats your boat. Everybody calls it something different. Deep in the heart of South Park, where Van Fleet, Jones High School, yeah, all that, yeah. What is South Seas, all that. The car wash, St. Lo, all that. If you from Houston, you know where all that is. I'm from that area. That's where I first moved when we moved here. I was riding through the neighborhood yesterday. Oh, child, I gotta pay attention to make sure I don't miss my exit. It was so much pain, y'all. Because I told y'all, Houston is big. I don't never really go on that side. I don't have to. I was like, I don't never really go on that side. It's probably been about, before I went, probably about 3 years ago, it probably had been maybe 15 years since I've been in that area. Or longer. Some of the areas I rode through, I haven't been there in the 2000s. So I know it's been over 22 years since I've been in those areas. So anyway, it was just a lot of pain. A lot of pain, and I lost so much. Some of my really good friends I lost. A lot of classmates. It was just a lot of pain. I had a lot of childhood trauma. A lot. And I seen that yesterday. So I had to get out of that headspace and go to the after hour repast, which, literally had to use my passport to get there. Jesus, it was hard, but it was worth it. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I got out. I didn't pick up the camera for those things, y'all, because I was just trying to stay in the moment. I was trying to stay mentally, try not to get in the mental headspace. Girl, why you didn't stop right here and get you a Red Bull? Because you know you're about to work and you're a little bit tired, just a little bit. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, that's why I have not picked up the camera in a couple of days. I am getting ready to leave in a couple of days, so that's my opportunity to hit the reset button. I really need some relaxation, clear my head, I'm the type of chick that likes to be near water. It's so relaxing for me. I like to, whatever I'm going through, if it's getting heavy, if I'm not on the closet floor working through it, I like to be near water. And once I leave, I basically put whatever I'm feeling, I leave it at the water and keep it moving. So anyhow, well, let's light this up. So, what am I doing, you wondering? I am on my way to make money. I worked a little longer Friday to make money to accommodate Saturday. What street is this? Isn't that street? Yeah. So, I was like, let me go do something. You know, my little side hustles are like therapy for me, y'all. It's really, it clears my mind. I zone out. I'm working and I'm getting paid for mental therapy. It's like beautiful. I would recommend it to anyone. It's mental, it's therapy. So I did pick up a block for flexing, you know, because Instacart been a little disrespectful. It really has. And this whole new thing they have going on, I don't know all the ins and outs of it yet, but when I do, I would definitely share it with you guys. But yeah, so we're gonna flex this morning. I got a 3-hour and 30-minute block. I tend to not want to go over that, to not do the 4 and 5 hour blocks or whatever. I don't want to ever feel like work. 3.5 hours is just enough. And I just got a call from one of my friends saying they went to go pick up their block this morning, and yes, I influenced somebody to do flex, y'all. Anyway, they went to go pick up their block today, and they said that they didn't have to work. They got paid just to go out there, and I think they had a 4 or 5 hour block. So that was pretty cool. So I had already said that's what I wanted, so we'll see when I get here. But it's what, 7? Oh, child, you is early. Like I'm going for employee of the month. Oh, cigar face. That's what that is. So anytime you ever hear me say cigar face, that's what that is. Speaking of cigar face, let's talk about after we left the repast, shall we? Okay, y'all, since I don't really have that much time, but yeah, we're gonna come back to the street. It's like a little store up here. I could have stopped there and got a drink. Anyway, so we leave the after party repast, right? And so we stop to meet a friend at this little bar. So we in there chilling. We said we're just gonna have a drink, checking on her. Girl, ain't no stuff on here. Yeah, we go on. We checking on her. Oh, we'll get it later. Let's just go so we don't be late. Anyway, so we checking on her. Stopped to have a drink, and this guy walks in, and he looks dead at me. Okay. And he just kind of stares, doesn't say anything. Okay, it's pretty crowded. It's nowhere to really sit. So, but we're sitting at a table, so he sits at the table right behind us. Y'all, I'm sorry. My real brilliant ass trying to find the street that I'm supposed to turn on. Okay, there you go. Anyway, so when he sits at the table behind us, he sits on the side where he's sitting by me. And so, if you know me, you know that, but you've been following me, you'll know that I meet guys all the time. No, not trying to be funny, but I do. I meet guys pretty much every time I leave the house. Not all times, but pretty much. but they typically don't last because men have, I won't say all, some men will talk themselves out of a good thing. They say stupid shit, and everybody knows that stupid shit makes my hair so anyway, I already felt the vibe was gonna be thrown off because I could tell that he was already a little tipsy, because I think it was probably about 11-ish when we got there. So I knew it was gonna, I just, for some reason, I just picked up that the vibe was gonna be wrong. But my friends think I be lying and they think I be mean, so I say, I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna be nice, because they think I don't be nice. I do. They just, like I said, they end up talking themselves out of it. So I'm rambling. Let me get to the story. So anyway, he sat down. He spoke. I spoke. And you know, typical questions you ask somebody: do you come here often? This, that, and the other. Answered those questions. So then, my friend sat down. Now, mind you, she tipsy. So she says, I'm sorry, y'all. Baby, I know I would drag a story. How about we just go sit in the parking lot? Because I know this person saying, what is she doing? Anyway, so, so then my friend sits down and she says something to him. And he was like, she was like, oh, I could tell you like my friend or something like that. And he was like, I do, but she acting all bashful. I bit my lip, but I knew at that point it confirmed what I was already thinking, right? So, y'all ready? You can't get ready for this. Maybe I had to pull it over and put the corn port. So he talks a little more, and I said, okay. I'm not gonna shoot him down, no. I'm not gonna shoot him down, because I'm looking, I got this look on my face at this point, like the cigar face. And they're like, you know, my friend like basically telling me to relax my smile. I said, okay. So anyway, he asked me what I was drinking or whatever, but I already had a drink and I already knew I didn't want anything else. So he just paid for the round that we had already. So anyway, he says, he said, can I have your number? Against my better judgment, I gave it to him, y'all. I gave him the number. So he said, I'm going to call you tonight. Mind you, it's 11:59, bitch. Tonight is over. What the fuck was you talking about? I'm sleepy. I got to drive home all day. No. I ain't saying that. I just said, I smiled. I said, okay. That's cool. So then, the motherfucker hit me with the shamalama ding dong, y'all. He said, can I come over to your house to take you to breakfast in the morning? Can I come over to your house tonight? And then I could take you to breakfast in the morning? Fun fact about me, baby, the husband used to tell me all the time I could do more about what I say than I could ever do by putting my hands on somebody. It took everything in me not to say the first thing that came to mind. I ain't had to, because Pookie heard him. Pookie was so pissed off. I had never seen her respond like that. I'm not even gonna go into detail of what she said, but I was just like, all I could say is, you see why, what I mean. And I'm thinking, my first mind was like, bro, did this work on women? Like, you said this like you get away with this. So if you get away with this, I ain't mad, because this is what you get away with. You just ain't gonna get away with it with me. That's how I say, you all, now, can y'all stop messing with me about dating and all that. It's just, oh, y'all, I can't believe. Let me not say, I'll be lying if I say I can't believe it, because don't nothing surprise me to come out of man's mouth. It just really don't. It just really don't. Nothing surprises me that comes out of anybody's mouth. If you want to surprise me, do the right thing, because the wrong thing out don't never surprise me. It just don't. Anyway, I have made it here to my destination. I have about 14 minutes before I have to be at my block. It's not packed like it normally is, which is probably a good thing. So maybe I'll get sent home like she did. But either way, stay tuned. All right, friends, I am back. And as you can see, there are no packages in the bag, which means I had a S&G. A stand and go, baby. I got paid just for pulling up. Pulling up on them. Pull up on them, honey. I got paid just for pulling up. This is beautiful because, like I said in another vlog, oh Jesus, y'all gonna be bumpy because this street is less than smooth. Like I said in another vlog, I'm real strategic about what I pick. I generally do 3.5 hours, 4 max. And so my block started at 7:45 and it is 8:21, and I am gone just for standing in line laughing at them and listening to music. So it was a couple of people in front of me that got two, but I think it was because mine, she was just like, just pull up your barcode. So you pull up this little barcode and they scanned it and send you on your merry way. Now I wasn't supposed to be done till 11:15, and now it's like 8:21. What's just a girl to do besides go get these nails done? Anyway, I just want to come back and share that with you guys. It's crazy because the last time I worked, I said I didn't want that many packages. And I did. Oh, the HEB thingy is over here. Okay. I didn't want that many packages, and I didn't get that many. And yesterday I was like, oh, I got this shift, but I know it sounds sad, but I really don't want to work it. I'm going to go. Because that's what I do. I said, but I wanted to scan and go because I've heard of it, but I've never had one. So, yeah. I got a scan and go. I'm not far from the house. This is, I don't even know what to do with myself. You know, they get you though. Because I would sign up for another block because even though I didn't want to work, I was prepared to work. So you can't get a block. I can't sign on and get another block until after this block ends, which is like 11:15. I just don't see me working at 11:15. I did turn on the Instacart app though when I stood in line, and I just kind of knew that I was gonna not have to work. I did turn on my app, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm about to do, but I'm not gonna ramble. So when I figure that out, I will let you guys know.
Come on me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the barrier. Come on me, leave all of your things, yeah. You stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come on me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the barrier. Speed post, baby, and make it beat. Waves in my ass, smoking weed. Been through the sand in the deep. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Life sweet, baby. I ain't stop, baby. You just go get ready, we go out, baby. Long time looking for the process. Andre had to bounce it. Come on me, leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come on me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for that belly. Come on me, leave all things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. On me, fly you out the breeze. Full speed, je suis ton génie. Rolls Royce back, and getting deals. Bags full of $100 bills. Walking past your wife and she get chills. All because of how I kept it real. Like sleep.
Hey friends, I'm back. Just coming to check in. What have I been up to the past couple hours? Okay, a lot of hours. You can see I got my nails refilled. Y'all, I'm on this black. I'm feeling it. It's a little length on them too. I love them. Anyway, I've been in preparation for this week, so I haven't been doing too much. I did get crawfish, a little drinky drink, and then I pretty much just got rest so I can mentally prepare for this week. So that's it. That's all.